guys. It's been a few weeks since the staff has done a daily dose, so I'm going to pick it back up here this morning. I've been thinking about what the pastor has been leading us in this new series, and last week's message in particular about rest and the importance of rest and how God kind of designed the 7-day work week intentionally because it would be good for us. But I also wanted us to think about the concept of resting for our souls, how to find rest for our souls, because in Matthew 11, Jesus promises us that he would provide rest for our souls. It says in Matthew 11, verse 28 through 30, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Are you weary? Are you burdened? If you just watch the news for 20 minutes, you have to be exhausted. I was driving down one this morning, and there's a gentleman that always has a business, and he creates these little sheds and little small buildings, and he always has witty signs, and he said something like, "I'm just tired of trying to be normal. Trying to be normal is exhausting." And that's so true. We find ourselves in this new normal, and it is exhausting. But Jesus can provide rest for our souls if we allow him to. In fact, he continues in Matthew 11, and he says this. Jesus says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." Take the work that I've given you. Follow the path that I've asked you to follow. Do my Father's will. If I could add to what he said, Jesus says, "For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." It's not promising that our life is going to be easy and that the troubles that we find in this life will be light, but it will give you a bit of a carefree attitude in the sense that you can find true rest and peace where everyone else is scrambling. And I think that's something that we really need to take hold of this morning and this week as we consider what Pastor Bob is trying to get us to understand, that we have to unplug. We can't be like the rest of the world. We can't just run with the herd wherever the herd takes you. I'm talking politically, I'm talking social injustices, I'm talking everything. Everything has to be rooted and founded in our relationship with God. In fact, it says also that Jesus and God promised to guard our hearts and minds. He reminds us in Philippians 4, 6, and 7, "Do not be anxious about anything." Anything. Are you finding yourself anxious about stuff? Mask, no mask, COVID, no COVID, whether you should do this or do that, whether you should vote this or vote that. Don't be anxious about anything. We have to spend time on our knees and reroot and reground ourselves in the one who promises to bring peace when everything around us swirls. It says, "In every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God." So I'm not belittling or making light of the feelings that we all have, the passions that we all have. What's going on in our country is people are impassioned and really feel strongly one side or the other for whatever issue. But it says, "In every situation, through prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God." So it's all about refocusing ourselves and realigning ourselves with him. I hope that helps you this morning. Take a few moments. Take more than a few moments. Unplug for a little bit. Spend time on your knees and talk to him. Let him recenter your thoughts. And you'll find that he promises to guard your hearts and minds and bring rest to your soul. Take care.